everybody. Today we're going to be finishing up the story in God of War 2018. Simply because this needs to get finished, I am leaving for vacation 2 days from now. So it'll be Monday for me. So I am trying to make sure that I get this done.
That alchemist what needed finding?
Oh yeah, so I'm literally just going over here and start this animation up. I'm still sending links. I literally just realized he has shells over for the artifacts. So, where do we want to go? You know, what was this quest for? Oh, that's Golvik. I just let me go do Golvik at some point.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Okay.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
There's no language ciphers on here either.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Make sure I'm full on health and rage before I do this. I remember this is about to start a gauntlet. Very hard though, also.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nifl.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Looks like Alphon.
The rune above each door tells you what's about to count, what round you're from. If I like to boss us. I hate blindness, though. Blindness is supposed to be annoying.
Right side!
It gets so annoying to chase Dark Elves. Dark Elves. And just as a stupid blindness effect. You can't see crap. But that just got me again. That was so cool. I can go to one, get the other one.
I'm set. Fire
Moving a bit slow.
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Oh, well, that actually probably makes sense. That's like really the only enemy I hate. No, the next one is actually the one that's actually what killed me when I did it the first time. use a
enough
lot
of
of
that.
free. I use a lot of free this game. I haven't been here yet. This is the moose behind.
This won't be good.
We just haven't been here in the game. Hi, troll. Ew.
Open the tool at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
This is why I put this again.
Everything okay back then?
I'm in a lot of damage. He's down. Hi, troll. Wrath of Artemis. I think this is another really good one. Yeah. And that's it. That's the gauntlet.
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
I think by far the worst way though is the Dark Elf one, because Dark Elves are just a giant pain. See, I didn't even use Rage the entire time.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindor.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
I use that thing that'll let me ride it up and down. Because there are 8 realm towers. Maybe 9, I remember if there is. No, because 8, because Midgard doesn't have one. So there's 8 Valkyries and there's 8 towers. So there's a Valkyrie name on each one, except for one. Oh, I missed stuff for the travelers. Okay, that's awesome.
Later,
That's awesome,
then.
no? Oh, I meant to
Come
grab
on in,
Atreus'
then.
new armor.
So much for peace and quiet.
This?
I'm sure you'll to it. Got something else in mind? What'll it be, Shorty?
I don't have the money for that. I don't have the money for that.
Well, see you next time you need something.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
Who's got eyes like him, Mimir?
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I...
I love Sundry.
Go on. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
I think the ghosts are hilarious.
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for Grimace.
That's because
War to the horse.
warning you, you're about to be facing the final boss when you get done with the snake. So this is actually what I'm going to be using going into the final boss. So, and I'm not going to be using the special pommel yet still, because I still find it very, very broken for this game. With it being at the end of the game, I still find it very, very broken. So I'm not going to use it. I'm going to listen to the level ones.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew.
Yep.
Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Hey, Kratos, it's not the weirdest thing you've been inside. You've been inside Kronos before. It was technically bigger
So,
in mythology.
are we
It's
really
Normagon. I
doing
think
this?
Normagon probably
Letting the
is.
serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I want to say Normagon. Not there. I think Normagon is bigger than Kronos. But you've technically been eaten by them both, Kratos.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there. You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
Usually should expect that sort of response at this point.
Yep, Kronos eats them. And God of War 3.
Here we go. Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
You make a surprising good time here. The question is how long is this final boss going to take? Well, honestly, I thought that gauntlet section was going to take me longer than it actually did.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
They're so weird. There's something down there.
Sorry, boy.
The water kind of burns in here. That is water,
Nope.
isn't it?
Aye.
It's stomach
We
acid.
could beach the boat here.
There, the hammer.
I don't think I can get over there from here, though. Where Aegis Gold? I'm gonna need that. Actually, no. What do I need Aegis Gold for? I need it for some stuff. I love how Atreus just doesn't care about putting his hand in Snake's stomach acid. Hey, Fishhead, how you doing? Well, I'll be going into a week slumber. You know, the Sumbro HQ got shut down on Amino. Hey, I wanted this. So I messaged you on Amino if you even still pop up on Amino.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Well, it wasn't only me and Amish talking through it, and so when it got shut down, Amish and I just switched to PMs. But you and Amish and I think the ones that consistently talked in it. Yep, I am inside the snake. Look, convenient chest. How convenient.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
I would love if he just shoved it in there.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
And this is also would have been normally. This is actually normally my last Niflheim one, but I managed to catch one earlier. So it just gives you a random enchantment. I go across. Thank you.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Well,
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Yep. I'm just going to be creating a save state after the final boss. I love the final boss in this game. Hey, whoever else is joining, you're more than welcome to talk in the chat. It isn't just for Fishhead. I thought he may say his own.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
That's a good point.
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
It's Mimir, it's a Y, it's an M, not a Y there.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
See, I'm ready for Ragnarok. I'm sorry, how the hell did it not melt in the orcs and was swimming through using this stomach acid?
Hold tight and watch your balance.
What about the home Mimir?
The board shifting. I'm good at
Yeah. If y'all be completely honest, I knew about Mistletoe, what Mistletoe does, because I know the mythology. Or at least I know what happens with the mythology. If you don't know the mythology, it would be a surprise. So if you knew the mythology, would it mention Mistletoe and Baldur being the game, you knew what it was. Mistletoe, Jormungandr. And let me create a save state. We'll do this one as a save state.
Boy? Boy?
Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep your distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Yeah, true.
I had a feeling hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
Yes, he does. No.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Yeah. I just wear armor. I'm wearing this armor because it boosts defense. Then I have strength, and I have runic strength. I'm just not a big fan of pauldrons. Most games anyways. I prefer having the full chest plate, but I will admit it does look very weird in this game. Let's get rid of these. Come on, Baldur.
I can reach it! You have to stop fighting! I said stop!
Oh, and I just wasted that buff.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is this? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now? What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now!
Incredible! I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
Now he acts like a Hellwalker, to where he's immune to attacks. I didn't mean to switch gears. I know he totally doesn't fully extend the shield there and just use it to block. This is such a cool fight.
Boy! Crystal!
I'll say this, Kratos can take a beating.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
I hate Ruru. Okay, really, I really don't understand.
Incredible! Oh, outstanding! Yes! Yes! Yes!
This is such a fun fight.
More! Show me more! I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
Bro, Baldur and Kratos just basically wail on each other. I realize he slams him on the there, so they go even deeper.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive.
I can't poor choice of words.
Ironic, isn't it? What? Why won't you die?
All of you! Do not stop! Son! My magic! I couldn't let you die! You have to understand!
Here, take this!
Won't you let me?
Slaughter you!
Atreus! Child!
What's he literally just ice? Okay, there we go. It's hard to do that when you can't see them. Oh, that'd been really cool if I managed to land that. What? Yeah, I need to stop going for the execution. such a fun fight. If real, all of Kratos both ended bloody as hell. They end all their fight faces bloody.
Look! I have an idea! Boom!
Boy? Well done, boy.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
I love that boss.
Can't help yourself, can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive you. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. with it. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I am from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. Come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
I need that alchemist.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
Lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Boy, do I have plans for you. Don't flatter yourself.
And yes, this is, by the way, is the bridge we see at the beginning of the game, the Alpine Vision. I do want to do a Give Me God of War or a New Game Plus or something at some point, go back through the game. Either with New Game Plus or on Give Me God of War. So I have tried Give Me God of War before, and it is rough. It is a rough run. Oh, well, let me continue walking. Okay, and there's a bridge.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Some scars of the chains. Oh, is that littering?
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
This is something I just had to, I'm actually really curious about here. So if I take off my gauntlets, if I can take off my gauntlets, really? It's not gonna let me take off the gauntlets. I've seen if they actually would, if the chains would line up.
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Whatever, right? I missed these. Guardian returns. The serpent and the Guardian remains.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So, I'll let dialogue here finish. I'll talk about this wall here later.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it. Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Not technically, they're not technically all gone, since he is technically part giant.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Okay, so I think Atreus got lost. His pathfinding
So,
broke.
why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Again, I'm going to be doing some side stuff. If I do stream this tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to, but I know I'll be streaming Spectre Knight. Of course, I'm going to be talking about stuff that dealing with this ending in Spectre Knight, because I don't know if people have been watching Spectre Knight, I've been watching this.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Again, if you know Norse mythology or even just watch the MCU, you know how important a name that Loki is.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Can explore and complete favors, free dragons, try to boost Niflheim, allow you to face the legendary corrupted Valkyries. The Valkyries have now all been revealed. There is 8 here. There is 8 in the game. I went and looked, by the way. There's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 5 here. And they're actually all, you remember those little glass doors, whatever you want to call them? Those all have the 6 of the 7 have Valkyries. And then there's one in Muspelheim and then one in Niflheim. But we are not to be doing Valkyries right now.
Before
we're only going to do
return
Valkyries, we can go
Midgard, I
bump.
should warn you. More time has passed than you want to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. Stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done,
Ragnarok.
aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
We are going to head home because there's a cutscene I want to show. This should just show the first time you return to your house after doing this. After being the ending. Because that is technically the ending and that is technically not the ending.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
I'm gonna try to let Mimir and them finish talking before I move on to through doors and stuff.
We're
So that
finally
starts
home.
Conversations.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
She almost sits on him.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Wait, does he even take Mimir off? He just set up Mimir.
What was that?
The ball.
He's pissed with giving subs. And that is basically mid-game, mid-credit cutscene. So I think actually would have been really awesome if Ragnarok did come out this year, but I know it got delayed. Because it would have been 3 winters. It would have been 3 years since 2018 came out. So I put Ragnarok at 2021. Which would have been really cool. There's no other cutscenes in this, so if y'all haven't